Grizzlies basketball right there. Defense into offense, but what I like is how much force the Grizzlies are playing with to start.
Durant and Irving in a two-man game. Irving. You see the elite offensive ability of Kyrie Irving. Off the drive, thought about the three. Irving. Durant, a pump fake. And that's what Brooklyn does as well as any team in the NBA. Their mid-range jumper game is elite.
#1 in the league last year in pull-up jump shots. #1 in made pull-up jump shots.
Dillon misses. Rebound to Royce O'Neal. Irving turns the corner, sends it, can't score it. Rebound Adams. Rebound to Royce O'Neal. Irving turns the corner, sends it, can't score it. Rebound Adams.
To himself also. Quiet swagger.
Irving, the step back. Irving, 1 of 3 from the floor to start. Gets a screen by Sharp. Pick and roll. Sharp didn't handle it cleanly. Roddy knocked it free. Morant, a ball fake, and will get called for the travel. So Desmond Bane back in with Conchar Jones, Roddy, and Brandon Clark. Screen by Sharp for Irving. Clark sets up Roddy for the three.
I like the competitiveness here in this game to start.
Irving.
Push floater.
Irving's three wide left and out of bounds. Air ball.
Been restored because we had BC catch a lob. It wasn't from Tyus, but he caught a lob, and Ty is able to get the floater.
Sharp with a jarring screen. Crowd reacted. No foul. Final 30 seconds of the period, and Irving forces his way to the iron. 5 seconds for Kyrie Irving. Grizzlies by 7. Irving on the deck. A step back. It's a 2, and they'll count it. Brooklyn 5 offensive rebounds in that first quarter, and they converted all of them, resulting in 10 second chance points. So the question is, can the Grizzlies keep them off the offensive glass here in the second quarter?
He's at another level from Rob Fisher.
He's gone Santa Claus level.
All the way. The reason why a lot of those offensive rebounds, you think about it, long rebound.
Claxton screens. Irving gets blitzed. O'Neal. Bane drives against O'Neal. Arabia. Grizzlies trying to go high and low. They had the mismatch. As Brooks drives. Claxton pulls it off. Irving. Harris, an open three for the lead. It's in. And the Nets come from 8 down to grab the lead, 51-49.
It's nice to see him being able to get back to that patented floater. They've been knocking down threes, hadn't found a rhythm on the floater until now.
It's now a 12-2 run.
They're going to do this throughout the game because of the amount of offensive weapons they have on the floor.
Knocked away and stolen. Morant and Irving hand fighting as they go up the floor. Adams sets the screen. Morant weaving, knocked away from behind by Irving. Royce O'Neal has Durant on a wing, and Dick Claxton will take it down Main Street for the slam. Irving picked up by Tyus Jones. Shot clock down to 9. Good denial by Morant. Got the steal against Durant.
To shoot the perimeter shots, and it has been Roddy at this point.
Irving threw it to Conchar. Lob. Morant.
He almost dunks it with himself going in with the ball.
That was incredible. It was not the best thrown lob in the world, and Irving responds with a bank on the other end. Morant, crab dribble in the lane. Irving with 3 seconds. His three, nope. Boarded by Roddy, and that'll do it for the first half.
Shooting all through the roster. Just a matter of will they be able to come up with stops to be able to get wins, as John Morant not able to make his move to the basket there. Shooting all through the roster. Just a matter of will they be able to come up with stops to be able to get wins, as John Morant not able to make his move to the basket there. Yes, that's before shell toes. Don't show my age with the shell toes, partner.
O'Neal's three is in.
Riz killer. Still was able to control and shoot as he was coming down.
Irving. His three off the mark.
Get multiple stops in a row. They're on that right now.
Simmons flares it out. Irving short with Irving, screened by Simmons. Too strong. Adams, rebound number 11.
Nets, they make runs, but they also give up runs.
Morant crosses over on Irving, takes him to the cup, off the high glass.
I want them to keep being aggressive. I don't want them to stop aggressive basketball because of free throws.
Durant drives, a baseline gun is in again for Durant. 27 for Durant. Durant, the dump down, Claxton, back to Joe Harris. His three, short, and the rebound. Adams, Bain going long against Irving. Draws the foul. Irving, Claxton, O'Neal, Mills, and Harris. So dangerous three-point shooters on the floor. Irving fires up the fadeaway and hits.
Kevin Durant just bides his time till Steve Nash calls his number.
First one down.
With a wingspan that has to put him almost close to 8 feet.
16 seasons in the league.
He's kind of holding it at his side. Lou picks it up a little bit here, but keep an eye on that.
Kyrie Irving through a crowd. Tip rebound Clark. Time to rest and recover. We'll be with you Thursday night in Sacramento, so get your naps in as Grizzlies go to the West Coast. Irving got to the rim. Durant with 35, 22 for Irving. Royce O'Neal short with a corner three. Morant and Brooks wait at the scorer's table. Joe Harris is there for the Nets. Irving in a crowd went up and down. Mills misses the three. It hits the side of the board and goes out of bounds. Morant and Brooks wait at the scorer's table. Joe Harris is there for the Nets. Irving in a crowd went up and down. Mills misses the three. It hits the side of the board and goes out of bounds. Irving against Morant. Doubled in the corner. Now Irving rises from three and hits.
So my thing is, partner, he's that deep in the corner. Just trap him.
In the regular season. Screened by Clark. Tyus elevates. Online but short. Rebound to Irving.
They cannot get back on their heels defensively.
Irving. The only starter currently on the bench. Tyus Jones is in for him as Irving makes one of two. Steven Adams is back. Aldama is back. So it's Brooks. Aldama had a good look at it. Midway point of the fourth. Irving, Claxton for the dunk, and it's a 6-point game. Irving hunting a three, and he hits. Averaged 26 a game against Brooklyn last year. Irving in the lane, forced to spin, fade, and fills it up anyway. Morant crosses over against Irving. Rebound to Royce O'Neal, which he set at Philadelphia last year. Irving, a step back, long gun, it's a two. That's only a two from Irving, but Irving continues to boil.
You know, the one thing the Grizzlies don't want to do is have that switch with Steven Adams out on Kyrie Irving on the floor. So see if the Grizzlies keep working over the screen.
White knuckle time at FedEx Forum. Irving makes it a 7-point game.
What a performance by this Grizzlies team.
Irving, a meaningless basket to give him 37.